Yo, so did Valve just release a Nintendo Switch killer with the Steam Deck?
Yes! That's awesome!
Hold on a second. I think my realtor's calling me right now. Yeah, hey, what's up? Oh, great. So they accepted my offer in that house. Yeah, in Wrong Town, right? Yeah. It's got the great view of the Wrong Coast off the Wrong Peninsula? Yeah, excellent. I can't wait. I'm so happy that I put my deposit down on that house in Wrong Town. All right, cool. Talk to you later. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the FornaTRON! And today, we're going to be talking about the recently announced Steam Deck by Valve that just came available for pre-order today. And if it's the console that's going to take on the Nintendo Switch, and my thoughts about that. So if you like videos like this, don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below, and also think about subscribing. But alright, let's get into this. Alright, so ever since Nintendo announced the OLED Switch that's coming out later this year, a lot of people have been super duper butthurt because they were all expecting the Switch Pro to be coming out, and that just didn't happen. I'm actually kind of laughing about this because this is such a Nintendo move.
Oh, it is? Oh, geez, that's terrible.
I just don't understand how nobody else saw this coming. Okay, well, some people saw it coming, but most people did not. But I think there's still always going to be that audience of people who see this new Steam Deck that's coming out by Valve and think,
wow, Steam is finally doing something to kick Nintendo in the ass and then show them about innovation, and they're gonna stomp out the Nintendo Switch. It's got all of these specs, da-da-da-da-da.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
For those of you who are interested, these are the specs of the Steam Deck, and these are the specs of the OLED Switch. So, very underwhelming when you compare the two together. They're making this sound like Nintendo's never had to compete against other consoles that had much higher specs than it. And that's kind of the point of this video today. Before we get into that, I want to bring up that I am excited for the Steam Deck. I think it's a really cool system. I'm excited to where Steam goes with that, and I think it's just a super smart move on their part, because being able to play games on your Steam library kind of confines you to that desktop gamer PC that you have to have at home. Like, you can't really take that with you. Sure, there's gaming laptops, but there's no real on-the-go gaming solution for Steam. And they kind of had that Steam box or that Steam Cube with the Steam controller. That kind of flopped because it was like, if people are going to play these at home, they might as well just get a gaming PC. But with the market the way it is right now and how hard it is to get a GPU these days, and it's not looking any easier in the future, this is a slam dunk for Valve. It's going to do an amazing job of filling that small niche of gamers that have these amazing Steam libraries who want to play these games on the go. Or maybe for somebody who wants to get into PC gaming but doesn't want to invest into a big gaming PC and now has a portable console that they can dock when they're at home and play on a big screen TV. I think the whole thing just completely makes sense. But when you're comparing this to the Nintendo Switch, it's not even in the same league. It's not going to compete with the Nintendo Switch.
It's a whole new thing.
Because I'm going to say something right now, it's going to hurt a lot of people's feelings, but it's 100% true. Mario runs at 0 frames per second on the Steam Deck. There you go. That's it. It's done.
Sick burn.
So, the point that I'm making is that Nintendo will always have its fan base. It's always going to have the people who love Mario games, who love Mario Kart, who love Zelda, who love all of those franchises, and that's why they buy into the Nintendo platform. And they're always going to be there. So this is not even going to faze them. And I get all of the people who are super underwhelmed with the OLED Switch announcement, but honestly, if you already have a Switch, who cares? Just worry about the new games, and I would say be happy that Nintendo is probably planning on releasing new games like Breath of the Wild Part 2 on your current Nintendo Switch that you probably bought back in 2017. So the longevity that you're getting out of that console is incredible. That's a win in my opinion. This Steam Deck is gonna be for a whole nother audience. It's gonna be for a lot of maybe the PC generation or the PC Master Race, pardon me, who want to take these games on the go, or maybe some of the people who want to dip their toe into the PC gaming and maybe are a little intimidated by building their own PC or hunting down a graphics card in these times. What do you guys think? What did you buy? Did you get a pre-order for the Steam Deck, or are you buying an OLED Switch? Let me know in the comments down below. Overall, I just want to say the Steam Deck is very exciting. I think this is a right step forward for Valve to get more people playing games on their platform, which is Steam. And I'm super stoked for the launch of this console. I hope it's super successful. A lot of people are debating which to get, like either the 64 gig version and then just use micro SD cards to expand it, or get one of the ones with the SSD inside. Okay, to all you super PC gamers out there, I thought the whole thing is load times, and you want to have the fastest load times. If you get the one that's got 64 gigs on it and you're using micro SD cards, the fastest micro SD card is 130 megabits per second, which is only slightly faster than a traditional hard drive. So, I don't know. If you're using this to play like older games, or maybe you're more looking to like the homebrew scenario, or like the future like emulation that people are going to do on the system, because it is essentially a PC, cool, do that. But if you're wanting to play AAA games that are modern, I would definitely recommend maybe the mid-tier Steam Deck. I don't know. Let me know which one you got in the comments down below. I'd be super stoked to hear what everyone's been getting. The Switch is always going to be the Switch. If Nintendo does release a new console, it's probably far down the pipeline. These two devices are not competing with each other. For me personally, I had a Nintendo Switch and I gave it away because just the games weren't there that I was interested in. But I'm going to tell you right now, if Nintendo releases Metroid Prime Trilogy, I will 100% buy an OLED Switch. But yeah, I'm still titillating with the idea of getting a Steam Deck, but we'll see. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. Check out these other videos on videos with my thoughts on certain topics. But I'm going to head out of here, but just do me one last favor. Have yourself a great day. Cheers, everybody.